what's the one play that must happen in this?
Dude, I think the mid to B split I think is still just so powerful on this map. Mid B split from the T side.
No jumping off the catwalk on A?
Oh yeah, there is that. There's no way MIBR fall prey to that thing again. There's no way they get that crazy. Not in the upper bracket finals.
Do it. I say do it.
They might, but at least they'll do it in
the pistol round.
They'll do it in some kind of a smart situation. It's not going to be madness the way it was previously.
Yeah, things did get a bit crazy. We are going to have a knife round to start off with, because it is the third map. To decide who's going to be starting where. I don't know if it'll make a big difference on Dust 2. The Mad Lions handling the blades very well at the moment.
Admirably.
That. Yeah. Swinging them all over the place.
I'm with you. I don't think side is going to matter a whole lot. It'll be interesting to see what Mad Lions decides to choose. I would imagine they just stay.
Yeah, probably. I want to see how. I think maybe I should do it. I should go for it.
Go for what?
Jump off the ledge.
You're already calling for it now.
Yeah.
It's 0-0.
0-0. They should throw the smoke like they're going for a mid to B in the pistol round.
Okay.
Do that from outside of long.
And SWAT drop onto.
And then drop down.
Okay.
With all 5 players. No,
well, all right, calm down. I mean, that does lead into why I said I wanted the mid to B split to be featured, because there's so many cool variations of it in ways that you can pull it off. Like, obviously the standard smokes are nice, but you can throw that smoke that's a little bit more in the A ramp to isolate. You can throw a mid to B smoke and push a player through the smoke into CT spawn. I just think there's a lot of very cool things you can do with that one strategy.
They've already set up the smoke on the headshot box in the middle, which is... It's so great for keeping information away from the CTs, right?
Yeah. It's allowing them to get close up as well. There's the jump across. And Asilian certainly is probably going to spot this, but they might have gotten past him. It won't matter. This defense is actually a little bit rough if the take was coming from long A, but the fact that it's coming up catwalk, this defense is perfect for Mad Lions.
And Asilian can probably run and throw at least one of those flashbangs up onto the middle of the fight. That could make it really tricky. We'll see. They're going to have one chance, I think, man.
Kanji's going to drop. He's going to do exactly what you wanted. There's the drop down. Oh, and he needed that kill. Asilian had to turn, and he somehow gets a second.
My bad, Kanji. I take it all back. It's too late, but I still think it's cool. He wins my heart in that round.
Listen, he doesn't learn the lesson that we all know, which is just don't listen to your calls in matchmaking.
It could have worked. It was close.
It was close. It was a cool idea, and they had exactly the fight they wanted. Asilian just delivers not just that first kill, but spinning around to mid as well, knowing what the follow-up is going to be. That was a really nice sequence from him.
It was. I don't know, I guess if we wanted to play the what-if game, if Kenji gets that fight, then the rest of the force coming out middle, there's no one to fight. It's so open for them. Didn't work out that way, but I still think it was cool. Very exciting. Hope we see it again.
I'm sure we will. I just can't believe they actually did it. The madman. You called for it?
I don't get my will nearly often enough, Jason, so I'm happy.
Yeah. We'll go with that for now. Ooh, one flashbang on catwalk could be brutal. Free fire in the Deagle angle. There's the SMG out in the open. Good kill from Mayer. And now, actually, I can't believe Acor's sticking around. This would be a huge loss if he dropped the M4, but he masks his drop, although Kanji swings out wide and knows it. Flashbang. They haven't aggressed just yet. Now they will. And Acor just barely gets into safety. Plant coming down in a dangerous round for Mad Lions. Look at the position of Taco in mid.
Yeah, if he can catch someone here, especially with the flank coming in, that would be huge. Asilian is over at long, so I don't know, a lot of different ways this can turn out really awkwardly. We'll see. Asilian is, yeah, he's finally going to join the rest of the team now. I was going to say he's a little bit far away in that particular retake. Taco is not pushing out middle right now. Asilian goes down, headshot, and this is not looking good. Oh no! Shush actually shooting his teammate in the middle of it, and now Taco coming in for the victory. MIBR steal the second round. There was a lot of chaos in that game. Or in that round.
I feel like Mad Lions, I feel like Acor was way too dedicated to that position on catwalk, especially when his teammate goes down. If he gives that up immediately, right, he can rotate back to the railing, and you feel much more comfortable there, but because he stuck around and flirted with the idea for an extra like 3 or 4 seconds, KNG was swinging, and he has to respect that, and he has to go deeper into CT spawn, which leaves the entire avenue to the bomb site open for MIBR. That's a tough retake situation. Mad Lions had used all their utility. MIBR waited until all those smokes had faded, and that was everything Mad Lions had. When that retake began, I think it was one smoke and like 1 or 2 flashbangs.
That was just all-out chaos. I can't believe Cillian went down along due to a single scout headshot. I mean, that's also... Because he could have swung, could have probably been almost a 1-on-3 there for Taco, but instead, the 1-on-1 and low on health. And Shush going down here. That's one of the scouts gone on the CT side. The other one is on Bubsky, trying to see if they can maybe double up on this catwalk aggression with the CCs coming out on the other side, but that's been controlled already. There should be no chance here for A-Core to do anything at all.
Yeah, that scout from Fallen ringing out 2 rounds in a row. First a headshot in mid, and then the headshot at long in the round that MIBR stolen away. It's going to be a second round for MIBR. And do not be confused. A-Core has disconnected from the server, so that's why it looks like Taco is now on Mad Lions, but he'll be back.
Yeah, obviously not.
That would be next level. I mean, we did bring a WWE writer in.
Yeah, just
this would
betrayal.
Be great writing.
See, that would be something if you...
In the middle of map 3, Taco just betrays MIBR entirely.
You could draft one of the other players in the middle of it.
Send him a contract.
Take one of their players, and then one of their wives. I don't know how to isn't that what happens in WWE half the time?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I've never really watched WWE.
Maybe we can join.
I feel like I missed something. I've never actually regretted it until I realized how much of the CS:GO talent.
There are a lot of people who know about it. Yeah, I missed the boat on that as well. Feel like this might be too late to make up for it. Maybe one day if Walter gets into it. That's what happened to me with Pokemon. I never really got into Pokemon, but now he's into it, so I'm learning about it later.
Who's your favorite?
Pokemon? I feel like... It's such a cliche, but I feel like probably Pikachu, doesn't it?
You strike me as a Snorlax kind of guy.
Yeah, yeah. This is getting really nerdy really quickly. I don't know.
Long push, but surely that should be heard, although Fallen... He's late. They could destroy his world. The question is, will they get distracted by the catwalk players?
Oh, they see both. There's the opening. They start shooting. They get the one, and a Cillian with the follow-up. Oh my god! The Deagle down the middle. He has to reload, so that's going to make it rough. But now the rest are coming from Mayan. He's already down to 8 bullets in this. He's going to have to go for a reload at some point, but he doesn't know when it's safe to actually go for it. Now, instead, smoking up behind him, and oh, he actually gets it! That must have been near the last bullet. They're fighting back right now. MIBR, they might survive this after all. Ridiculously, they're in a man advantage here.
That jump.
I could have already finished him. You're absolutely right. Shush pushing out. He wants to go for that clean headshot if he can. Mayan finally goes down now. It's a 1-on-1. Taco, all the way back there. He tries to jump up on top. Shush. Oh, he gets the headshot at the end. What a ridiculous round out of Mad Lions.
That is spectacular spray control from Shush, and that is not a greatly played 2 versus 1 for MIBR. No chance for Mayern and Taco in that kind of a situation to work together. Stunning shots from Cillian, and that is a really awkward timing on the flank if you're Fallen. He even looked towards it, but they'd already made it out. What a big risk taken by Mad Lions, and they're rewarded for it. Up in the hands of Fallen, it's going to be passed over, although I think Mayern might have the spawn for long.
Yeah, he does. Actually, looks like Fur has a better spawn for it.
Timeout being called. Yeah, there's the passover. Way to go, boys.
Why not go for that long fight if you can? He's certainly thinking about it. That's just a very strange round. I don't know if anyway, even if they got the first 2 kills there, Mad Lions, they could have lost the round immediately. It's that 3rd kill with a deal from a Cillian that just suddenly upends the whole round.
That sealed things. Actually, you're right. Upends it, not sealed. There was still a little bit of a battle. Mayern actually did a pretty good job on catwalk as well, and nice time flashbang. A-Core got there quick.
He did get that quickly, and it looked like he even pre-fired it, didn't it? Just went for it right away with the flash, I guess. But defaulting into more of a regular round now. It's about time we have one of those.
3 players on catwalk for Mad Lions. They have a Cillian just peering at the corner out towards long. And if MIBR attack middle, you have to think this is going to be a pretty aggressive crunch. And look how close Roy is getting. It's fallen on Catwalk with an op, and that is relatively unwieldy. And who knows if MIBR is going to be prepared for this kind of a push. Even if they want to go Catwalk, I don't know if they'll be ready for it.
The timing there is ridiculous. They're up on the headshot box as well. Acor missing a shot, and even Roy missing, right? They were jumping up. Those were just clean headshots, but none of them came through. MIBR still pushing the envelope here on Catwalk. That's not without a risk. Bazillion right behind the smoke. He's going to pick up one. A beautiful double with the bomb down. He's going to pick up the AK. And if Fallen can't get this shot, they're going to lose the bomb probably forever in this round. Oh! He flicks right through, but Acor will take him down. And now it's a 2-on-3. Taco winning over at the B-bomb side, but it doesn't matter. They still need the bomb picked up at some point. Acor sneaking in, turning. Is he going to be actually walking through? If he goes right now, I think he might just die right away. Acor shooting that WP. I can't believe the fight is still going on. Time is running out, 15 seconds, and Acor's crouched down. He's expecting a flashbang. He's not going to get it. Instead, he'll just get the timing. 9 seconds, and that bomb is lost forever. They can't even get to a bomb site. That kill means nothing at all. They're still going to lose the round. Absolutely ridiculous.
Counter-terrorists win.
You don't see a round like that too often.
I've never seen a round like that.
Here's what I take away from this round. I don't understand this play.
No.
There's 45 seconds left on the clock. You don't need to attack Catwalk, and you certainly don't need... You can even just wait and see if they re-smoke it. You can wait for that to fade, and if you are going to decide to go through the smoke on Catwalk, just drop the bomb.
Right. Don't lead in with it.
When it gets stuck on the other side, look how sketchy... Oh, that's a great flick down for Fallen. Impressive. He sees the op get snatched away as well, so he's ready for the follow-up peek that's not coming.
Pubsky flashed, hiding in the middle. Oh, he's so exposed. That smoke's fading, and Fallen will take him right down, leaving Shush alone in the B-bomb side in pretty much an unwinnable position here. Spray is pretty good. He goes and fights them. He is just so accurate with that AK-47, but it shouldn't matter.
The bomb again is dropped.
Yeah, but...
They're going to re-smoke it. I mean, there's time to recover it, but I mean, a sketchy situation there for a moment. Basilian going for a long flank. I don't know if they'll end up going. Oh, my lord. He somehow found Fallen inside of the smoke. They're definitely going now. Kit on Roy as well. Problem is they don't have anything to flush out Taco from the back of platform. They could smoke him off.
Yeah, that could do a lot. If they smoked him off and just went for it before he could relocate, that would probably be it. Smoke is up right then and there. Taco not wanting to give away his position by pre-firing it. They're still at a huge disadvantage with these FAMASes. A little bit of a shot coming out. They check for Mayan, but instant headshot. Nicely done. They know where Cillian is. They're going to find him, and they'll win the round. Back to a 3-on-3, and the economy for Mad Lions just completely crashes. They have really nothing left.
No, these rounds have been so hectic and weird back and forth that no losing bonus was built up. No cash flow was built up. Good upping from Fallen in this round, and yeah, you're right. MIBR have a great chance to extend this league. It's going to be a full investment for Mad Lions, a double save no matter what. They're going to try and fight right back. 3 Deagles, a scout on Shush, money saved up on Acor for the op. They won a round like this previously, and I mean, I guess the bummer is if you're an MIBR fan, you're just thinking, man, if they didn't lose that to those pistols flanking long A earlier, in that crazy round of the smoke on Catwalk, MIBR could actually have, you know, a 5 or a 6 round lead here.
Yeah, it would be massive. I mean, it's on the one hand, it's kind of, I guess it's good news for Mad Lions. It's also a little bit, you know, disturbing that that's what it took for them to even get 3 rounds. I don't know if I would be feeling really happy about it. I don't know, there's just questionable decisions all over the place. This time, if they go and find Shushi's, I don't know, if they run at the scout and they don't kill him right away, maybe they do fall back into the stack. Because they're like, oh, we don't want to fight the scout.
Yeah, I think Shush is thinking, I need to get that first kill. As soon as someone peeks, it needs to be an instant headshot. Scare them away from attacking this bomb site. He's got the tag, and...
But just at least show the scout, but Fur is out on long as well. They've got him trapped in, and they're not going to let him go.
Yeah, that's the difference. I think Fur being at long and seeing that it's clear there, it gives him so much confidence. He's peeking up into the bomb site, and he only sees the one, so that's all the information MIBR needs. Maybe if Shush gets that immediate headshot, maybe that forces MIBR back, but... Not the case, unfortunately, and Mad Lions just going to sit in T-spawn, save the armor that they've picked up with these Deagles.
Yeah, pretty reasonable choice. Acor getting close with the USP. No one to throw any grenades for him, so he's just going to be walking right into that shot.
Don't fight Fur. Don't do this.
He wants to. Hard to tell Fur not to be aggressive.
I know. 4-3, MIBR take a 1-round lead. I'm just thinking, you know, don't drop the AK. Don't get that gun taken away from you.
I mean, look at the money they have even, you know, even winning this round. It's not that amazing. So you're absolutely right. Don't be giving anything away. Fallen has a scout instead of an AWP, just to point that out. But Mad Lions also just don't really have anything here.
No, they have
Except Deagles.
Yeah, 2 Deagles and 3 USPs. So barring any shenanigans, MIBR should take a 5-3 lead in this third and final map. No one eliminated today if you're just tuning in. If you saw that we were at the deciding map and you got all excited, no one goes home. It would just drop down to the lower bracket finals. That would play against Havu. The winner of this is guaranteed $250,000 at minimum and a chance to fight for $500,000.
I was gonna say it's the guarantee that makes you. I mean, that and not facing Havu, those are 2 pretty big incentives to not giving this away. Shush with the 1 kill. Oh, another headshot.
Happening?
I don't know. They're slowing down so much, and I mean, they actually they have a couple of grenades to make this cross work, but they need to really focus and not losing this 3-on-3.
It should be fine. I don't even know if the smoke wall is necessary. Take those fights with the AK-47 if you want. Asilian, 1 more kill on the bomb site. He's so low. How have they put a stop to this? The Deagles are doing work. There's a Molotov on Taco. I'm amazed that he didn't use it for the bomb site.
Yeah, I am too. He could have died right then and there, and that would have been Fallen alone with a scout on long in a 1 versus 2. Roy, he is running it so quickly, trying to beat the internal timing, see if he could do it. The bomb is down, and he almost could have had that kill. It'll be MIBR living through the round, but it cost them so much.
I'm not even about that. It's just... it's not about how much it cost him. It's the fact that it was even possible. What if he turns that corner and gets the immediate headshot on Fallen, and then Taco's stuck with red HP against a Deagle? That was a dangerous round that MIBR really let slip out of their control.
Wow.
It's one thing to try and cross without smokes. Why aren't you just stopping and fighting that? I don't know. I don't know. It feels like there's been like some really weird decisions by MIBR in their first 8 rounds of this map so far. But they have a lead.
Yeah, they have a lead, but you know, you don't want to have to fight those 3-on-3s too much. They already lost 1 of those rounds. That could have been another one. Incredibly aggressive take of long. Mad Lions spending 3 people to get down. They're not going to find anyone. They're not going to have a fight just yet. But maybe expecting MIBR to try and go for one of those quick long takes. That's a beautiful grenade. Oh my dear.
That is so much damage. Fur is going to lurk at long, and 2 players taking control of Catwalk again with the bomb. Not through a smoke this time. And a pretty standard setup across the map for Mad Lions.
Look at how few grenades they have, Mad Lions.
Yeah, I mean, remember, they're right on the edge of buying. Their money, their economy is still not built up in anything to be happy about. So all this pressure applied at the moment, that smoke will,
be
fade?
split.
Yeah, that's very, very possible. That would be so deadly.
I mean, it almost certainly has to be. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Especially if Bobsky can't get out of this position, then if they come through the window and door, you're so dead from that angle. I think they have the inkling, Mad Lions, that something is up. That smoke is going to confirm it for them. But yeah, Bobsky is in a world of trouble right now. Shush being flashed in to take the fight. He'll get the 1, but I actually think his weapon might have blocked the second play. He couldn't even see that. Yeah, there's the angle, and they just know. Taco coming in to clean it up. They should save right away. That is a perfect call for MIBR, given the defense that was there for Mad Lions.
Yeah, it really was. And they had to have felt it because Fur out towards long, calling out information, how many nades are used when they cross to initially take long A. And then they see that standard smoke come in from the A bomb site towards Catwalk. So they had to have just made the assumption that the mid to B split was going to work. Either you have a player in CT spawn spraying through the smoke, or you have him far back at car, and it was an easy passage.
I almost want to see the replay of that spray from Shush, because I felt like maybe his own gun model was slightly blocking the fact that there was someone right underneath him.
Perhaps. I think he really, actually, I think he would have gotten that kill. It's Fallen with that late peek in middle to really protect him. So here we go. We'll find out. He definitely turned down for it, but it might have just confused him for a second.
Yeah, but you're right. Fallen was there very, very quickly as well. So that did make a big difference.
I think Shush would have got a double. Still would have been tough to hold on to the bomb site. 6-3 in the favor of MIBR, and they've gone on a 4-round run.
But if Shush, if Shush got the double there, Bubsky could have swung to fight Taco, right? But he actually can't do that when he knows there's someone up in the window. It's just such a scary position. And Taco was, for his money, right? He was the only one coming through upper. He was just playing it perfectly, waiting, not being the first point of contact, basically.
I mean, you can see that in the way that MIBR is playing this T side. They have Taco in upper dark, they have Fur over towards long, and those guys just hold the extremities until a decision is made. And if you attack up catwalk, you've got Fur for a lurk out cave. If you attack the B bomb site, you've got Taco lurking in upper dark to be the second prong of that hit. So, I mean, Taco and Fur really just keeping the options available to MIBR.
Yeah, they're starting to build, I think, a very solid first half here on the T side. Some rifles are still in play here for Mad Lions. They have managed to save those.
It's no flashbang for this kind of a play either. This is all just Roy getting lucky or unlucky, whichever timing you want to go with.
Yeah, turned out not the way that he was hoping, obviously. Cillian spotting out someone, but he does not want to go and re-peek it. Can't really blame him. He was almost dead just then. Not going to be able to get the return either. They'll fall back, and through the middle, that scout is not doing yet anyway what Acor is hoping for. Trying to look under it, but they are well aware MIBR themselves have put up that smoke, so they're not going to get fooled. Good start for the Brazilian side in this round.
They'll need a flashbang. Oh, no, they won't. KNG's just gonna clear it. A little bit bold, and they might pay for it. Cillian's been great in this map. He's got a double kill here. 3 HP, Fallen knows it. Finishes him off with the Glock. One more in the sight, but it's that scout. And it better do some magic.
He actually was taking an extra second to aim for that headshot.
Yeah.
Didn't come through, but I mean, it's what he had to do pretty much. Here's another way to try and analyze what's going on here. Mad Lions have won some rounds that maybe they shouldn't have with some of those pistols. Now, if you are, let's say, fortunate enough to get those rounds, you have to build them, right? You have to, that's your moment to build into them, and MIB haven't really let them. So I think that's probably also something that we're seeing here. Just you get that moment of luck, that moment of victory. You're gonna have to keep running it back, and they haven't really been able to.
Well, and conversely, remember MIBR had the luck or fortune to win that second round after losing the pistol.
Yeah.
And they converted the third as well. So
yeah, they kept going a little bit.
They took advantage.
This is interesting. 7-3 going to be the scoreline. They have managed to salvage an AK-47, but I think we're getting past the point where saving a couple of weapons and doing some damage, that's not what we're looking for anymore for Mad Lions. We really need them to start to convert rounds here. Bubsky picking up an AWP, Acor with the other one. A double op setup. It's a classic defensively on Dust 2. Yeah, this is good for Cillian. It's really good, but no one could really back him up there. Again, if they had grenades, I'm sure they would have been throwing them behind him, but...
And it's Cillian's the one who had the triple kill with the Deagle.
Yeah.
In that fourth round. That magical triple Deagle. It seems so far away. Mad Lions have switched into a 2-op setup. Bubsky at the B-bomb site with one. Acor over at Catwalk with the other. Or at least in the A-bomb site with the angle to Catwalk.
They're going to push on the up at B.
Well, Taco's about to be put to the test, and he usually thrives in these on every single map.
Yeah, it's something that he's very, very good at. Ooh.
Oh, dear.
Well, once you've got caught going for that push, it's not worth doubling down on.
Yeah, your hand was caught in the cookie jar, so to speak.
Yeah.
And if you go for more, it might get slammed. The lid might slam down on it. Good nade damage from Mad Lions early on, chipping MIBR very, very intensely. KNG, Taco, and Fallen all right around 60.
Still got a Molotov on Acor out on long.
Look at the rotation from Roy. He's actually dropped down into CT spawn. They've been punished by that mid to B split, I think, twice now. So he's being kept real honest that a mid to B split is in the cards.
I think the timing of flashbangs against Acor is what's going to make this round for MIBR. If they fail it even once, he's probably going to pick up a kill pretty quickly. They have enough flashbangs to keep it going. There are 3 of them. That's going to be enough to get the bomb down at least. Roy back in action, and he's going to spray down 2. That is a massive double kill with 30 seconds left. And now they're trying to make their way across. They've lost the flashbangs in the meantime, and Bubsky's holding middle.
Fallen has one. There it is. It's popped out, and it worked perfectly. Acor's off the angle, but they didn't take advantage. Smoke into the default plant spot might be the best option. Blind shot for Acor, and it's going to be a retake for Mad Lions.
How much of this is going to be down to that? They know Mad Lions. They're so aware that Taco is in here somewhere, but they still have to make a hard choice. Do they go and actually check him? A lot of noise being made by Shush. I think that was intentional. They are so looking for it. He's well aware, but it's still a bit of a coin flip, and Taco had to run. As soon as Fallen goes down, that's heads-up play from Bubsky. A long time to be watching that. It's all on Fur, and he's low on health, and I think, yeah, it might be better to just back on out.
He might go to CD spawn and try and get one more kill, but they've all wrapped around the corner and into the bomb site so far. So a 4th round for Mad Lions.
Terrorists win.
Oh, Shush, don't give it up right at the end. That's a nice hold from Mad Lions, a nice defense, and you're right, a heads-up play from Bubsky to watch for that exact position from Taco. His hand was forced at the end.
Speaking of which, I mean, look at Acor and Bubsky both on 3 kills, Roy at 4. It's Sicilian and Trish that are doing so much work. I mean, that, if nothing else, has to change.
Well, yeah, 4 kills isn't great for Roy, but the double kill in the previous round that he just had was like that. That saved a big situation.
Yeah, it did.
And the fact that he even gets 2 should have been impossible from that position, especially because MIBR was spamming him before he even started fighting. They knew he was there. This is going to be a weird timing hit. MIBR all postured in upper dark. No one in mid, no one on catwalk. The question is, will Mad Lions realize it? They've had to deal with utility and pressure and spam and nades on catwalk and in mid throughout this entire half. Are they going to rotate in time?
I mean, if they come through this without any warning, Trish is in a world of trouble.
Well,
this is actually a beautiful call.
And Mayron just caused a fake. He just threw his utility to keep the Mad Lions defense at the A bomb site. So yeah, Shush is in trouble.
He's going to have to get clean headshots, nothing else. There's one, continues to spray. That's very nearly a double. Grenade comes out, and he's going to go for it again. He almost has the triple. He's doing so much work right now, and he gets taken down anyway. Mayan now holding up a dark. If he can win this fight against Bubsky, there might not even be a retake in spite of all the damage. Roy there in the last second to save his teammate, and now they're definitely going to go for it. 4 on 3 with 2 of the MIBR players being incredibly low on health. There's a good kill, and the return is not there. He doesn't actually push for it. I thought Roy would have for sure gone for it, and now they're trying to see if they can come in through the window. Fallen does it again, taking down Roy, and they might win the round. They will win the round ridiculously. I can't believe it.
Shush deserves a medal for that level of holding onto the site, that much damage being done, that much time being bought. Oh, but Fallen has just taken it right out of their hands, and his AWPing might be the thing that delivers MIBR into the grand finals of Flashpoint. 8-4 now.
Man, I don't know, like, this is a great round in every way. Fallen with a quad kill towards the end, taking everything that Acor had there. This is cool because always Shush with the defense this is ridiculous. It's nuts. They should have won the round because of it. But before that, it is such a cool tactical call for MIBR to even go for this play, and it was perfect. Like, they had it in every other round. Shush just gets traded, right? He gets maybe a kill, he dies, and that's it, round over.
The only thing that made it not perfect was Shush's performance in that B-bomb site. Like, that was so effective.
I'm so impressed.
It's got to be heartbreaking. I mean, Fallen is just, he's playing so well at the moment.
Yes.
This is incredible for MIBR. Holding the flank, he gets the first kill in the upper B tunnels, turns and throws a flashbang out the window that delays the retake. Molotov goes in as well, and then he spins to get one more. That's just incredibly heads up. And remember,
cool.
Mayron had gone down in B-halls as well. Fallen was all they had to watch that flank. $10,000 on Fur, $6,500 on Taco. They're still rich as hell. 3 rounds remaining in this first half, and Mad Lions, they're broke if they can't win this. And then they're in real trouble. There's still a chance for Mad Lions to make this a respectable half that they can battle with in the second.
Yeah, but it all has to work out perfectly right now. Managed to isolate Fur in the corner. They spotted him early on, and they have a lot of people in this corner. Oh, what a wild fight! And they line up for Bubsky. Otherwise, they were going to lose all of that. Acor sees the guy up on catwalk, and he's going to take him down. He's ready for the fight at long as well. Fallen, how much does he have left in him? Dude, 1 versus 2 here.
Fallen wins these.
All day.
Fallen wins these. He's got 1 minute and 20 seconds to play with, and he's got an incredibly fast shot, and he's feeling it this afternoon.
Look at Shush, though. Look at how far out he is.
Fallen's going to read this 100%.
All right. If he does, then he is actually just a god, isn't he? Shush is nearly shooting him in the side of the head. 2 more seconds, and it could be over. Oh! That is so ridiculous! That should be impossible. He's still alive. He's got 7 health left, but that is out of this world.
He even drops a flashbang right into Acor's face. And now we've got the op duel. And Acor, surely his teammate has told him what the HP is. You would imagine Acor would transition to a rifle, a pistol at some point, but he wants the range. He wants to be able to fight if he sees Fallen in towards T-spawn.
He just walks in the middle without even scoping Acor. This is, I don't know. Again, the health almost doesn't matter. I guess maybe with the USB it could. Fallen also turning the corner. Nobody wants to give away anything. This is outrageous. He's sneaking up long. There's a timing here where Fallen just is not ready for the long. He's planning out in the open. The balls on this guy. He's already got the double now. He's going to be molotoving this part of the map, which again will just give him a little bit of confidence. If Acor was there, he'd be pushed forward into the fight. Fallen, he's got the right idea. He's reading it all perfectly right now. Oh, Acor is almost at the angle, but Fallen turns the corner, and now he's got it all going his way. Think of where Acor would have to be to try and defuse. Is the only thing is Acor does have a Molotov.
Oh, shiz.
But it's a 10-second defuse. The Molotov is... Oh, no. He almost goes into it, Fallen. Got to be very careful, but...
Oh, wait. He didn't stick it?
No.
He didn't stick the defuse.
He's lost the round.
Oh, I cannot believe that. He had it won.
He thought he'd come through. That's it. Fallen in a 1 versus 2 with an utter godlike play in T-spawn. I just don't even... I can't believe it.
And Acor, I think, picked up that Molotov transitioning through long A, which is so smart in and of itself, positioning yourself to pick up utility off the dead body. I can't believe... Yeah, you're right. Even if he sticks it with a 10-second defuse, there's still, what, like 2 to 3 seconds for Fallen to peak? But still, like, the fact that you don't stick it and you're not going for the win...
Wow, that is out of control.
That is a masterful clutch over such a long round.
I mean,
where you have the whole map to play with and no information.
What an absolute god. He's 15 and 6. Going out long.
I cannot express how difficult the clutch is within those circumstances.
No, he's all the way back in T-spawn. He's got the whole entire map to walk across, and and he's getting shot in the back to start the clutch with, more or less. Oh, he did see that as silly, and he definitely knows the P250.
Give a footstep, though.
Yeah, KNG, though, he's in a lot of trouble. He's going to be going down. I don't know, yeah. Seemed like that was going to be an opportunity. Another one there. Almost give it away, but Fallen will still pick up the kill, and you can shoot through that box, so you want to be careful if you're Acor on the other side without the head armor as well.
Here comes the set piece. Molotov deep. Chance to swing wide. The AWP has got a great shot. Traded by Fallen. He's doing his job from far back, this time in support. A double kill for Fallen, and MIBR is going to get the double digits. Nothing Bubsky can do. 10-4.
Yeah, Fallen he's determined to get in their grand final. 18 and 6 on him. I mean, the desk, we're talking about it, even on the even on train, right? As you know, how good he was, how much that brought MIBR on that map. Dust 2 is even more spectacular at the moment. The clutches are just out of control. Going to round number 15, and Mad Lions, they must be a little bit shell-shocked at this point in time.
I gotta be feeling stunned. Bad Fallen's just seeing dollar signs on those sunglasses. KNG is brought down to 4 health. Bubsky is traded very low, but the nade finishes him off. 5-on-4 for Mad Lions in this final round of the first half.
He's doing it all. He's finally gonna get there. I don't even care. I don't even care.
Well, I mean, it's pretty telling that is the that's how you take down Fallen. It's just a random shot through the smoke.
Like
he was actually aiming for lower tunnels as well.
Maybe he's just hiding inside of it. They're gonna get the round pretty quickly here. So a 5th round. But, I mean, you've got to give it up to Fallen.
That is not going to show up in too many frag movies because of the length of the round, but that is a very impressive clutch. I'm astounded at what Fallen's delivered for his team. 18 and 7 in the first half. He really, really wants to be in those grand finals. We'll see if he makes it right when we return from the break. Stay tuned.
right, 16th round. The first pistol round coming up here. Second half, it is going to be quite the run, quite the return for my Alliance if they want a chance to get straight into the grand finals here at Flashpoint. Otherwise, they're going to have to go through the, briefly, I guess, the lower bracket facing Havu if it comes to that. MIBR have been playing a great game, most especially Fallen has been out of control.
I actually think this scoreline is terribly bad for Mad Lions, especially considering some of the clutches that went against him. It's just the way that this game has been playing, the way that Fallen is playing is so impressive.
He blocked it.
Fur blocks the Xbox smoke. That's brutal. They're going to turn the corner. He's got a great shot around the edge of it. What a creative play from Fur, and Mayor adds on top.
This is absolutely beautiful counter-strike. They're so bold right now. They're fighting Mad Lions. It's straight up in the middle, saying you don't even have a chance in this one. Trading very, very efficiently. KNG coming in with a kill on Roy. I don't think Mad Lions knew what was going on. They're like, what is happening? Why are they just all fighting?
Yeah, it's one thing to block the smoke and to just try and take the angle that the smoke would have covered, but instead MIBR is getting aggressive with pop flashes in middle.
Yeah.
That is a well set up pistol round.
What a smackdown. Again, it's just the attitude. It's something that I think this is one of the reasons. This kind of play is one of the things that made so many people fall in love with Brazilian Counter-Strike when we first started really seeing it in Global Offensive. Yeah. And then it went on this very, very long hiatus where, the confidence really wasn't there. We didn't see the ball play at all. And just seeing even just a taste of it back here is so cool.
Fur is about to feast, or he would like to. Dinked by the Glock, blinded. He's got Fallen in support with just a P2000. Now they've got to be careful. Okay. Fur just decides no one's having this kill if it's not me.
Yeah, took himself out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Shush doing a little bit. Bomb plant would be great for them. He's getting shot at the back, though. KNG showing up just in time. 12th round.
I agree with you. I think the problem with... that kind of, it's just hard to bring that up as analysis, right? Because you can't put a number on it. You can't quantify, oh, they don't have confidence.
No, yeah,
but you can obviously see it in the eye tests. This is an MIBR that we haven't seen in a long, long time.
Well, one of the problems with some of the other, some of the other constellations, especially of this MIBR team, right, is that they didn't even look like they had, wow, Taco down to 2 health in the middle.
The life of a B player.
Yeah. Mayan pushing out, and they line up perfectly for him. There was a grenade on top. They were never going to make it out. He wants to keep going. He's at least going to realize they're falling back.
Push.
He wants to, but...
Already got 2 kills. They don't have the manpower to leave one on the flank. Just start pushing. Taco very low. Asilian is going to try and gain control of this bomb site before his teammate meets up with him. He's almost there, Acor. And Taco with low HP. This is going to be a tough job. But Asilian, I don't know if he'll clear it. Goat Barrel showing easy kill for Taco. He's got a teammate rotating over as well. And Bumsky is going to get... Oh, no! They both survive and Fallen punishes.
I can't believe it. I mean, look at how low 2 of them are, but it doesn't even matter. They're going to win the round anyway. 13-5.
Taco even just shooting at nothing just so Acor puts his attention to the left, and that allows Fur to peek. MIBR is just firing on all cylinders at the moment.
I think one of the issues that this lineup has had in the past, right, is that whether it was with Coldzera or Phelps or whoever they had playing in this mix, right, it seemed like they weren't having any fun. And it's not to say that, that's the only way to do it, but even when we've seen them, when they were briefly in the studio or even in tournaments previously with this lineup, they actually at least seemed like they were having a good time together. And I think that actually does count for something. Tech9's in play, run and gun, and they're not going to get a kill just yet. There we go. Bubsky, the CC instead. I thought maybe it was going to be the follow-up. I was excited for it.
You were really building that up to be a Tech9 success story.
Listen, it's going to happen one of these days.
Okay.
People just need to adjust to it.
Taco's playing retake at the B bomb site. He's playing from window, just wants to get the 1 kill and back away. Instead, he'll get a bullet to the face. But Fallen is here, the final boss.
They have a smoke, so they can play this one safely. Now all they have to worry about is the potential timing, which he's not quite going to get. Bomb is going to be going down, and Mayan with a grenade out. Not exactly great. Tech9 comes to a little bit more. They double up on him. That's a nice way to fall back there. Both Fur and Fallen making sure that they weren't going to get shut down. Tech9 and M4 on the other side. A 1 for Bubsky, who's got the health, but still not done yet this round. They do have a kit and a smoke between them. Cillian goes down, and so does Bubsky. What a nice hold. They were just so ready for it.
I'm telling you, they're so in sync at the moment. Fallen just waiting for that peek from platform behind Big Box. That is so well played, covering Fur just perfectly. 14-5. A 9-round lead now.
They didn't win that round, but I almost want to say even if they had here Mad Lions, that's you still eventually you have to say, yeah, they're winning all of these unlikely rounds. That's not enough. I mean, at 14-5, it's obviously again it'll help springboard you back in the game, but you need way more than that.
I mean, just look at the bar at the top of the screen. That one defuse, that one blue spot towards. I mean, like those rounds were just. They won that pistol push out long. They won the weird smoke round on catwalk. You're right. They haven't felt like they've even gotten to really execute their game plan.
Looking for the aggression here. Fallen does go down, but Bubsky's immediately traded. And again, that just takes so much control away. They want to try and push into B. Taco is holding it with the M4. All the grenades are right behind him. And he just doesn't care. He's going to keep spraying. Now the pistol's out. He's already got the double. And he can continue this fight with the AK that he picked up. KNG showing up a silly. And he was like, now's my chance.
Oh, God. Someone throwing the towel. This is getting so brutal.
No, don't do it.
Somebody find the clip of Anders saying that MIBR had a 0% chance of winning this series.
Listen, it's, we've all been there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. I think we call it a full Moses, don't we? For a reason. Yeah.
I think you're just making things up.
That 0% is not looking good right now.
Takes a bold man to go for 0%, Anders. I admire your courage.
I don't think anyone should throw in the towel here. Let him finish in style. They might be unconscious on the floor, but as we say in MMA, super necessary to keep going.
Oh, A-Core, 1 versus 3. I don't even think he's not going for this. He just wants to save the AWP. Man, what a blistering third map performance from MIBR.
I mean, it's beautiful. I actually just love it. I'm going to be completely proven wrong, but I think the way that they're doing it, you can't really be upset about it, can you?
No, you really can't be, and obviously it's great. Even if you're a fan of Mad Lions, like you've got to admire.
Yeah, you got to tip your hand.
You got to admire the game out of Fallen that he's put on today. 21-9. They're hunting down this AWP as well. A-Core has no idea that Taco is lurking up above.
Counter-terrorists win.
Boom. Nice, decisive take of that AWP at the end. 15-5. Yeah, we'll see. Mad Lions. Think of this, right? This is a Mad Lions team that has not been very heavily tested throughout this tournament. It sort of looked like they've been just a level above. They've been more cohesive. They've been better prepared for everything.
Maybe that was the problem. Maybe they didn't get enough tests against better teams to show some of the weaknesses that they have.
That could well be.
I mean, remember the first series they played, they lost to Habu. That was when they just brought Asilian in. He hadn't had any time with the team. So you can understand the loss there, but they have not been defeated since that day. Until now, KNG almost getting that shot through the smoke.
I was gonna say, he almost baited that shot to some of his teammates. That could have been dangerous. Fallen's out at long, but if I don't know, Bubsky can't take down May, and Fallen could be feeling pretty safe here. They don't have that many flashbangs to push Fallen back. Now Bert just up behind them in the middle before the attack can come through. He gets the 1 kill and very nearly the double. Now Mayan is going to be pushing out. They're just feeling so confident. They want to try and see if they can shut the door right in their faces. 3-on-3 now.
I actually felt bad. That looked like Mayern's time to shine. Nice shot from Fallen. It continues his reign of terror. And yeah, I think you have to just go away from Fallen at this point. If you're any of these players, KNG spots one dropping off catwalk. Unfortunately, KNG got to be careful. He knows that they're in the B-bomb site now. He's lucky to be alive.
Yeah, that could have been the end.
It is a chance for Mad Lions. It's going to be a retake with double off.
Retake with double AWP. Man advantage. Oh, the Molotov actually making life a little bit rough on Shush. Flashes through, and Taco comes right in before the bomb plant. What a kill. That leaves Roy in an almost unwinnable position here. He's going to have to try and essentially fake out the plant with 20 seconds left to try and make it a one-on-one or just go straight for it. But yeah, that's hard to do. He tries it once, now down to 15 seconds. He really wants him to come through. There's the 1 kill. Fallen missing a shot for once, and that gives Roy confirmation of where he's playing from. Now he just has to get out from behind the box somehow. There's going to be a flashbang to force him back, and oh, there it is! Another clutch to add on top. 23 kills and a 16-5 victory for MIBR.
That's just the capstone, that final clutch to put it in the bag. 23-9. Fallen is spectacular here on Dust 2, and
yeah, that's amazing.
he just rips him apart across a whole map. you have to kind of feel bad for Mad Lions a little bit.
You don't have to feel bad at all.
You don't have to feel bad, but
you just have to enjoy it. That's so cool.
Enjoy the perfection out of Fallen that we witnessed here on Dust 2. That's a beautiful thing. We're going to talk about it a little bit more, but we're going to do it with a beer in hand, and it's going to be over at the blind spot. So stay tuned. We'll see you there.